Hello, today is 6/9 of 25, and I am here with a video of what I eat in a day on my keto journey. If you're new here, my name is Christy. I changed my diet to a high protein, moderate fat, low carb diet in April of 2024. So I am currently on a camping trip, and I was able to go to the store this morning after depleting most of the food that I had in my refrigerator and freezer. So I thought you might just like to see some of the things that I picked up. I will be camping. Today is Monday. I should be home on Saturday. So I picked up some unsweetened coconut milk so that I can make some oatmeal. That's actually what I'm going to have for my breakfast this morning. I haven't had anything yet. It is currently about 10:30. I also picked up some seafood salad. So I know it probably, well, it does have sugar in it because I read it in the ingredients. It just sounded so good, and I usually will just eat like a couple of bites just because I really like the seafoodness. I don't know. So like I might just have a couple of bites with like my main dish or something like that. So I'm not too concerned about the sugar that's in here. I also picked up some plain Greek yogurt. So this is Lucerne. I'm not sure if that's how you say it. Brand. I haven't tried it yet. They didn't have my Okios Pro plain yogurt that I like. They did have Chobani, but I wanted to try a different brand. I did make sure that my protein was high on this. Sometimes I bought some to try and it's like really super thin, and I realized that it's only got like 5 grams of protein in it. But this does have 16 grams of protein with 160 calories and 7 grams of fat. I got some yogurt, or not yogurt, I'm sorry, cottage cheese, again, the same brand. So I'll have to give that a try at some point. I got a little bit of coleslaw. I do have some pulled pork in my refrigerator. We're going to have pulled pork probably tomorrow. So I picked up just a little bit of coleslaw. I know I could have like bought all the ingredients, but I'm in my RV. That just wasn't an option. I'm sure this has sugar in it. Um, it's just the best I can do with what I've got. And then I'm super excited. I'm out of bacon. I got a pork belly. I was so excited to find that they had pork belly. So I will, kind of cut this up and probably just eat it as different meals throughout the week. I did get a couple of my blueberry Okios 000 yogurts that I really enjoy, and some cauliflower rice because I do have some sous vide chicken in my freezer. So I think I'm going to cook it or warm it up, I guess, with this cauliflower rice. I really wanted konjac rice, but they didn't have it. And have kind of like a chicken teriyaki kind of meal with some chopped up cucumber. I got cucumber. And then I also got some more Blackberries. So this is a brand that I haven't tried before, Signature Select. I did try during the week that I didn't record anything. I got our family Blackberries, and I just wanted to let you know that they are very good. The Walmart brand, Great Value or something like that, isn't very good. The Fairway brand is good. The Hy-Vee brand is good. Fairway is better. But these are on par with the Fairway brand. So if you can get this brand in your area, I can't get it in my home area, but in the area that I was, our family, these are really, really good. Okay, so and then I got a few other things. Like I got some cilantro, I got some carrots for my son. I think that's probably about all. So like I said, I haven't eaten anything. I'm getting ready to have my breakfast, which I am making some yogurt, or not yogurt. I haven't had coffee yet today. Okay. So I am making oatmeal. So I've got 1 cup of that coconut milk, unsweetened coconut milk in here. I will add my seeds to it along with a packet of maple waffle keto chow. This is where I get my protein and my flavor from, and mix it all together, heat it up. It'll be delicious. I'll leave the mhm. See, I haven't had my coffee yet. The recipe, I will leave the recipe in the description below. For my breakfast, I had my oatmeal along with 1 cup of Fairlife whole milk in with my coffee. So, just something to be aware of. I froze my Fairlife milk because I didn't think I'd be able to get it. And it does not freeze well. It gets kind of clumpy and separates. I had to shake it quite a bit. It's still a little like gritty, but it doesn't have a gritty feel. It just like looks gritty, and when you mix it into your drink, it kind of like looks gritty, but it doesn't like change the taste. It just looks weird. So just kind of something to be aware of if you try to freeze your Fairlife milk. Uh, so then I also had 3 ounces of my, or I'm sorry, 4 ounces of my pork belly, and it was delicious. I'm actually going to have some for dinner. It is 3:15, and I am ready for my second meal of the day. I did go to the gym. I walked for 45 minutes with my weighted vest. It was actually a zone 4, I think, either 4 or 5. I'm pretty sure 4 workout. So it was fantastic. I feel great. And now I'm ready for some food. So, like I said, it's about 3:15. I am making myself a hamburger patty with 93% lean ground beef. It is an 8-ounce patty. And then I'm also going to have some more of my pork belly. I'm going to have another 4 ounces of my pork belly. And I'm going to have a yogurt bowl. So I'm going to try my new yogurt that I have here. I'm not going to make it into a bowl right now, partly because I need to saute my blackberries. And our camper is only a 30 amp camper, and I can't be running my air fryer, which is making my burger patty, and my stovetop, an induction stovetop. I can't run them both at the same time to be able to saute my blackberries. So I'm just going to try my yogurt here, and then I will eat it probably just like with my meal, or probably towards the end of my meal. I like to use that freshness to kind of like cleanse my palate and brighten it up a bit after having such a heavy meal. It's thick. It's not quite as thick as my Okios Pro, but it is a thick yogurt. Yeah, I like that. It's not as sour, I guess, as the Choibani Greek yogurt, so I like that. It does have kind of like a almost like a lemony kind of aftertaste to it, which is actually kind of pleasant, especially considering that I use it with berries. So that's kind of nice. So yeah, I think this is a good option. It's not going to replace my Okios Pro plain Greek yogurt that I use simply because that has a lot more protein in it, but I just didn't have access to it. So this will be great for while I need to use it. It is 5:30, and I just finished my dinner. Well, I'm in the middle of drinking my Body Armor Flash IV, but I had a chef's cut beef stick and one bison steak strip. This is from America's Meat, Dakota Pure Bison. It's very good, with 60 calories and 18 grams of protein, 1 gram of fat, which is kind of why I didn't eat 2 of them, just because it is so low in fat. I was kind of craving some fat with it, so that's why I ate a chef's cut, which has a little more fat in it, only 5 grams, but it just kind of helped even it all out. So that's what I'm having for my last meal of the day. Unfortunately, I'm not able to show you my macros because of my internet issues, but I can tell you. I have about 1900 calories with 169 protein, 119 fat, and 31 net carbs. So, like I said, it's currently 5:30 and I am in a caloric deficit of about 150 calories. So that should work out okay. I should still end up probably close to 6 or 700 calorie caloric deficit. So that should be okay for today. So I had a pretty good day. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.